beautiful evening, you guys. I think this might be one of the most beautiful sunsets that I've ever seen at this place. I thought there wouldn't be too many mosquitoes tonight, but it is. It's September and so many mosquitoes. But it's really warm outside, so I guess that's why. It's like summer. Or honestly, today and yesterday and for a few days to come now, it's warmer than it's been in the whole summer almost. Today we have had the most beautiful day of the whole summer, and it's September, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm really grateful because I am not ready for winter yet. So hello everyone. It is a couple of days later since I recorded the scenes in the forest with Nanok. We just took a little walk, or actually it wasn't really in the forest, we were just walking on the forest road, because nowadays Nanok can't even walk in the forest anymore. He turned 14 years old a couple of weeks ago, and as a tradition we always go out in the forest with him and hide meatballs so that he can search for them among the trees. And we did the same this year. He couldn't really handle it. I mean, he loved it. He got so excited, but it was so hard for him to walk on uneven ground in the forest. So he was limping a lot after that, and he was so exhausted. So I felt so bad for doing that. I just didn't know that it would be so hard on him. Nowadays Nanok can mostly just walk on grass, like flat grass, or the forest roads. It feels a bit sad that Nanok can't even be in the forest anymore. Like, the forest has always been his greatest joy. But in a way I think I feel more hurt by that than he does. I don't think he cares so much, even though his world is shrinking so much for every month. He's still very happy, and he loves food over everything else. Food is his number one passion now, and he seems to just be fine walking out on the grass in the garden and then rest and chill. It's just me who misses him a lot. Like, for now example, I'm out in the forest, and back in the days he would always be with me. He would be exploring around me and then come back, and we would be together. And nowadays I can never bring him on any of my adventures, and I think that has affected me a lot in being out in nature much less, because it doesn't feel the same. The most important is that he feels good, and he does. He still have that big smile in his eyes every day, so I'm so grateful for that. Also so grateful to all of you for all the love that you are sending him. I know I've said that before, but I really, really believe that he is so healthy because so many people all around the world is like sending him love energy. Because I believe in that. I truly do. So I'm really grateful to all of you for doing that. Now I'm sitting here watching the sunset, and I'm so grateful that I went out this evening. I really had to push myself to do that. I was actually here a few evenings ago, the same evening as I was out with Nanok in the forest, because I had planned to go out and record a little video talking with you guys. But I felt like I couldn't use that footage, because when I looked at it afterwards, I felt like the whole scene looked so miserable. I was sitting just over here somewhere, and it was cloudy that evening. It was a bit stormy, so the light was really cold, and I was looking so dead, I feel like. I try to not be so picky with how I look when I record myself, even though sometimes I am. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I can't record myself now because I feel too ugly, I have those days, definitely. But I really try to, work on that and record even though I feel shitty some days. But this scenes, I don't know, I was feeling really, really miserable that evening. Really, really weak, both physically and mentally. And I think the whole scene just looked exactly like how I was feeling. So in that way it was perfect. But then I had like a squeezed dead mosquito on my forehead the whole talk. And I just, I didn't notice it until I looked at it afterwards. And I don't know, there was just so many things that made me feel like I can't use this. I need to redo it someday when I feel a little bit stronger, I guess. So that's why I'm here now. I feel better today. It's been a really beautiful day with sun, and I've been resting a lot. So I still feel miserable, to be honest, but I feel better. It goes up and down, and I guess that's why I wanted to talk with you a little bit. As I said, I really have to push myself to take the camera out and do something and record and try to be creative. Honestly, right now I feel like I'm never ever gonna be able to do a video again or anything creative at all. I'm feeling really low and absolutely no motivation at all to do anything really. I'm going through a lot of hard things in my life right now, and I don't feel ready to talk about it. I'm still in the middle of it, and I struggle a lot. But I feel like it is so important for myself that I continue creating. I mean, it's easy to just stop with that because you feel low. I'm sure a lot of you can relate, but I think it's also really important sometimes to push yourself a little bit, because I feel so much joy from creating things and going out like this and just seeing something beautiful. I feel like how it's just lights a spark inside of me. It's so much easier to just stay at home with your own thoughts, but sometimes you gotta push yourself a little bit, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I think it's gonna be easier for me to continue creating if I can just do this video and let you know that I'm going through a lot of hard things. So then you know that maybe things will not be as usual right now, but then I can continue create in a way. It's like tearing down a wall. The more I wait with creating or sharing, the bigger the wall gets. So I just need to do it, even though it feels uncomfortable. I'm just gonna light up the light a little bit. Oops. There we go. The sun is setting now, so it's getting darker quick. I don't want you to worry about me. I'm fine. I'm not sick. No one in my family or anything is sick or anything. It's not like that. It's just a lot of big changes in my life. And I've just been feeling really lost for the past weeks. And each day is like a struggle, you know? And I know all of us are going through times like this in our lives when things are really, really hard. That's my life right now. And I try to, just take one day at a time. I will probably have to share more about this one day, but right now I just need some space and time to process all the things that's going on in my life. I'm taking one day at a time, and I'm now really gonna try to push myself every day to do something that brings me joy. Take out the camera, capture something beautiful, maybe just be out in nature more. I feel like I can't believe that it's autumn already. Like, this summer was the fastest summer in my life. It's like a blur to me. Now the leaves are changing color and nature is changing so quick, and I feel like I haven't even been out picking berries yet. I always pick berries every summer, and I haven't picked one berry. Maybe I should do that someday. Maybe I can bring you guys, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to get back on track a little bit. But I'm also gonna try to let myself take the time that I need to figure things out in my life. Maybe some of you are going through a really hard time too and can relate. We just gotta trust the process. I think I haven't done a video in, it's over a month. The last video that I did was just like a short hello video from when I was on Gotland, the beautiful island here in Sweden. And I was there for about a week and it was so beautiful. I was there living in my van, and I spent most of my time just working really hard, taking photos of jewelry. I also had such a nice time with the weather was so good, and I felt like I finally got the summer that I never got here. So I'm really glad for that week, and I'm also really glad that so many of you liked the video that I did, even though it was just a short update. I didn't barely edit it, it was just from the beach. I guess it meant a lot to me to know that you still liked it, even though it was a short video. It was no cinematic scenes or like high quality editing, because I guess this video is gonna be very much the same, just me talking and giving you a little life update, since I'm not feeling so creative right now. It means a lot to me to know that you still enjoy my videos, even though they are shorter and not as good, you know. Oh, wow, I'm just blown away by the beauty. I'm sitting at the other side of the village. There's like a lake in between, so the village is on the other side here. I love to see the village from this side because it just gives me perspective. Like, out of all places on this earth where you can live, I'm living here, like in the forest. It's just so nice. The memory card got full, and I'm so glad that I had brought other memory cards. So I feel a big relief now. I hope I can use this footage. I hope I don't have a mosquito on my forehead this time. I guess I got to say the things I needed to say right now. I think it's gonna be a big relief just to make this video and get it out there and just let you know that everything is okay. I'm alive. I'm just struggling a bit right now in life, but things will be better. It will always be better. So I just want to say thank you to all of you for being here and for patiently waiting for my videos. It feels so safe to know that you are still here, even though I haven't done a video in a long time. It means so much more than I can ever explain to have this big, beautiful family online. I am so grateful to all of you. Even though my life feels so unknown right now, it honestly feels so unknown. I'm really good at, seeing visions of my life ahead. I always envision a lot of things. Right now I cannot do that. It feels like it's just blank. But even if it is like that, I know life will continue to unfold, and I really want to keep bringing you on my life journey, wherever it leads me. And I hope you want to continue to watch and join. And thank you so much for watching this and for taking the time to listen to me, just sharing from my heart. I don't know when I will be back, but I really hope to be back soon. Maybe, as I said, I can bring you when I pick some berries someday soon. I would really love that. Picking some blueberries and lingonberries before it's too late. Yeah, I will be back soon. Take care, everyone. Take care of yourself and each other. And I'm sending you so much love. Mwah! I love you. Bye bye.